and learners, we are really in great trouble and great problem and in great difficulties. But according to World Health Organizations, that means we have we will have to maintain a certain regulations so that we can prevent ourselves from this dangerous pandemic COVID-19. What is that? Stay home, stay safe. So we will all try not to mix any other persons coming from abroad or any foreign lands. We will really to save ourselves, to sustain our lives, for the well development of our society. Everything, for myself, for my near and dear ones, we will have to sustain here in this beautiful world. Okay? So to make us safe, we will have to stay home. If we stay home, we will be safe. Now today we will discuss a very vital points of have verbs. That means past form of have verbs. The past form of have verb is had. Had means in Bengali chilo. What is that? What is that? Had expresses the past possession of the subject to any person or things. Is it clear? And the first form of had verb is only one. As it is only one, so its rules to use is very easy. Guys, you can understand very easily that as it is one in number, has can be used. Had can be used in every number and persons. Okay? How to describe the past possessions of the subject to any person or things. Now, I have also given here a diagram. So, in number and person, in every number and person, you will use had. Okay? There will be no problem. You can freely use it to express, but you should remember that it means had. Always describe the past possession of the subject to any person or any things. You should remember this line, that past possession. I am repeatedly saying these words because most of the students often mistake about the past possession of the subject. So I have been using these words, this sentence repeatedly to you. Now, I had, in every number person, so I had, we had, you had, he had, they had. That means I had, amar chilo, we had, amader chilo, you had, tomar chilo, you had, tomader chilo, he had, tar chilo, it had, ihar chilo, the boy had, balutir chilo, the girl had, balikatir chilo. Okay? Our school had, amader school chilo, our headmaster had, amader pradhan shikshakar chilo. That's maybe any kind of sentence to describe the first possession of the subject. Is it clear? Does it make any sense to you? Okay, thank you. The boys, they had, that means tader chilo. So, we can easily understand that had is the first form of the have verb. Its Bengali meaning is chilo. And it always describes the first possession of the subject to any person or things. And its uses is very easy. That is, as it is one in number, it can be used in every number and persons in these diagrams. Now, I have given here also diagrams so that you can easily catch everything, every number in person. Look at the diagram. In every number in person, we have used had. Okay? Can you understand? Okay, thank you so much. You are good guys, good students, superb learners. Now, go to the examples. Look at the board. Suppose পরিবের একটি বল ছিল. What will be the translations? I have already written some parts of the sentence here, so that I can complete my class very quickly. Korim ekti ball chilo. Korim had a ball. Okay? Amader ekti pukur chilo. Suppose another sentence. Amader ekti pukur chilo. We had a pond. So how easily we can translate the past possession of the subject by using had. Okay, is it clear to you? Thank you so much. Now I will check number 3. Suppose লোকটির 3টি পুত্র ছিল. Suppose কৃষকটির 3টি পুত্র ছিল. কৃষকটির 3টি পুত্র ছিল. So whenever you will translate any kind of sentence, you will have to think in your minds very quickly some thoughts. Firstly, you look at the Bible sentence. That's Kishokti Tinti Putra Chilo. So it is describing the past possession of the subject. So firstly, you will have to translate this sentence using had. It one kind of thoughts. Second thoughts, subject. You will have to translate the forms of the subject. So start now. The former subject, I have used subject. Then verbs, chilo, had, tinti putro, 3 sons, S, V, O. In English translations, you will have to follow these kind of patterns in assertive form. S, V, O, subject, verb, object. Then you can easily translate any kind of sentence. Another thing you should remember that if you want to make it negative sentence or interrogative sentence, how will you use them? Suppose I am giving an example. Kishoktir ki 3টি পুত্র ছিল. Suppose this sentence. Kishoktir ki 3টি পুত্র ছিল. Subject, object, subject, object, here is verb. Generally, whenever you will make a sentence interrogative, you will have to bring that verbs before the subject. So, Kishoktir 3টি পুত্র ছিল, the farmer had 3 sons. Whenever you will find the sentence like this, how will you translate? It's an interrogative sentence. So, here the farmer 3 sons. I have used here had as a main verb. Okay? You can also translate these Bengali sentence in a little kind of another way by using had as an auxiliary verb. How? Did the farmer have 3 sons? Here you use has. Did the farmer has 3 sons? You can also translate this sentence in this way. So, in summary, I am talking to you that had verbs always describe the past possession of the subject. Okay, and these are the diagrams, and if you read it repeatedly, if you follow it repeatedly, there will be no problem before you. Thank you so much.